Hi and welcome back to my video blog. Today I am in a place called Villa Nueva del Rosario, which is about a 40-minute drive north of Malaga airport, and I'm here today to sort out paperwork in the town hall, just for a change. Got a situation where two applications at the town hall. One is for a property that is in a is very near or just on the edge of a via pecuaria, which is a right of way, and the town hall won't give them any water. Even though the house has been there for the past, it was there in 1950. The house was in there in 1950, so I've been to the government, and the government have shown me photos of when the house was first built, even though the photos are pretty bad, obviously back in 1950. But you can still see that the property was there before the government right of way was established. So I'm here to sort that one out, because they can't refuse him a water connection because he's not breaking any laws, because his property was there before the right of way was there. So I've got to make certain applications and things in the town hall to do with that one. And I've got another one here which is to do with another chap who's got 3 properties on one plot of land, and the 3 properties are in the title deeds, but they have had some urbanistic infractions, and the urbanistic infractions have shown up in the registry office where the deeds are registered. Yeah, so I've had to find out exactly what urbanistic infractions they are, and see if they've expired, which they have. So I've now got to make an application to the town hall here for them to, because they've expired, for them to be taken off of the records at the town hall, and then I can take them off of the records at the registry office, and then adding certain other paperwork to that basically deems his 3 houses legal. So that is my job here today. I was going to be working on the trench behind the property in my first 2 videos, number 1 and number 2 video, which is named M&F. I was going to be working on the trench to the back of the property, which is a 38-metre long trench, 3 metres deep, which has got to have a drainage pipe put in it to take water away from the foundations of the property. But the swing shovel has got a problem with the hydraulic, one of the hydraulic pipes, so that's off now until Monday. So I thought, well, hey, can't stand around, so I've got other things to do, so that's why I've decided to come here today. So here I am. So let's see how I get on at the town hall with this paperwork, and getting some more paperwork in on these 2 properties. As I say, this is Villa Nueva del Rosario. It's quite a nice little town. It's very clean. Yeah, it's a very clean town. as you can see. And some villages are obviously pretty abandoned, yeah, but this one is quite clean. That's where we're going down there, under the arches, to the town hall. So you're probably wondering why, what is a property consultant doing, what is a property consultant doing with working on digging 38-meter long trenches and reinforcing property foundations, etc., etc. Well, I'll go over that in another video, but as I probably explained in one of my last videos, that I was many years working in construction here with my own construction company, and obviously know all about construction in this type of terrain here. So I'm basically not physically doing the work, obviously, but I'm overseeing the work for the client, yeah, and making sure that it's all done as it should be done, and nothing's been skipped. So there you go. That's why I'm looking after the project. This is all cobblestones. It doesn't make for very good video stability, I'm afraid. And which road is it? That one or this one? I'm pretty sure it's this one, if I remember rightly. When I do videos in the car, I've tried different mounts on the windscreen, I've tried different mounts on the dashboard, and they all wobble, give a wobbly video, yeah? And I can't really overcome that, so if I do any videos in the future and they're wobbly, then it's because I haven't found the right mount yet that won't support the phone properly. So one day I will. Obviously there's a way around it, but what's happening is that when I'm recording, the dashboard is moving, or the dashboard is picking up the road vibration, and the windscreen the same thing. It causes a slight, vibration on the video. I can't, as I say, I've tried 4 or 5 different types of mounts, and none of them work. So you just have to see how it goes. Right, well, there's the town hall at the end there, where the flags are flying. It's pretty cold today. I should have left my coat on, I think. It's it's cold for us anyway. We're not used to cold temperatures here. It's around about 10-11 degrees. So yeah, cold for us. Right, well, I'll let you know how I get on when I've come out of the town hall with this paperwork. Wow, I'm lost for words. Lost for words. Been to the town hall, as in the last part of the video, yeah. And one of the applications I had to make was a public document. Public documents should be free, unless it's a title deed or something like that. If you're applying for a public document from a town hall, then really you shouldn't need to pay anything. Maybe €5 or €10, something like that. I've had to make an application to this town hall, amongst others, that a property, a client of mine, has not got out open any urbanistic infractions or any urbanistic files against his property, is to say that his property is clean from any urbanistic problems, and that the town hall is stating that, yeah, in a document which they'll give to me. Whether it comes back negative or positive, whether it comes back yes there is an urbanistic infraction, or no there are no urbanistic infractions open against this property, and therefore urbanistically speaking it's clean. Yeah, I just had to go to the bank round the corner from the town hall, yeah, and I just had to pay out €90. 90 euros just for an application for a public document. 33 years I've been working in this, and I've never heard of that before. Never. That's why I swear some of these town halls, yeah, just make up things as they go along. They make up their own rules and regulations. Basically do as they bloody want. Yeah, it's crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, I mean some of the I've never had to pay that in any of the town halls in the 33 years that I've been working this. I've never had to pay that at all. 90 euros just for one piece of paper saying yes or no the property is clean or it's not clean. Yeah, but evidently in Villa Nueva del Rosario in Malaga, yeah, they sting you for everything they can by the looks of it. Yeah. So be warned, any of you that come here, or anybody that comes here on your behalf to do paperwork, yeah, that they'll screw you for money. And I asked them, I said, is that what law does that apply to? Where is the law that's laid down by the Andalusian government that states I have to pay 90 euros to get a response from a public document? And obviously they couldn't answer. They just said, oh, it's in the town hall meetings that's what has to be charged. And they wouldn't give me a photocopy of the piece of paper that's hung up on the wall. Very strange, eh? Right, anyway, let's crack on and go back in and get the rest of the paperwork. Catch you in a while. Well, that's both applications made in the town hall. Not the easiest of town halls, I must admit. Not the easiest. The person on the front desk is a real charmer, yeah, full of smiles, yeah. But hey, I got the paperwork in, had to pay for it, as I said before, 90 euros. And it was a bit of a shock having to pay that. But still, I put an application in for something else about 6 weeks ago, and there's still no reply to that as yet. Although I've got all the official applications and everything else all saved on file. So we should have to see what happens. But there are a lot of town halls that are very, very easy to work with. Yeah, very pleasant, very helpful, and There are other town halls which are just completely the opposite. Obviously in these videos you'll be seeing some of the ones I go to which are very helpful, and some of the ones I go to which are the opposite. But a lot of traffic around here today. Half of them don't seem to be knowing where they're going. I think they're tourists. This old chap here is coming down the steps. He's doing better than me. One of the this is the way we come down. So I'm now off to the Registrar of Properties in Archidona to hand in some other documentation with another property, and I think that'll be about it for today, because everything closes up at 2 o'clock public office wise, so by the time I get that done everything will be closed. So that's it really for this quick video. One of them days when you let's say sometimes you get a bit fed up with the treatment that some of them try to give you, and also the lack of courteous ways that they've got in some of the town halls. But I shall get there with it. And one of the applications I had to put in to do with the this Via Pecuaria was right of way. The director of rights of way in the government in Malaga, who I spoke to for an hour about this case, and he said to me there's absolutely no problem whatsoever. He said, I'm not going to take any action against the town hall, I'm not going to take any action against the person that's got the property, and as he is the managing director and director of this department within the Andalusian government, he said to me to get the, there goes my other phone, another spam call. I get so many spam calls, it's untrue. He said that, or she said that she's not going to call him, and he's, as a government official, way higher than what she is, has told her, or told me to tell her, that she needs to, as an architect, needs to call him. And she says, no, I'm not going to. He needs to put it in writing to me that there's no problems, so I've got it in writing. So I've had to call him and basically tell him that she will not conform to what he's saying. Which isn't very good news in one way, because when a government official as high as the guy that I've seen in the government tells a person from a town hall to call him, he expects to get that call, and she's saying no. So the guy that I've seen in the government, when he calls me back, will be probably pretty irate, I should imagine, because he's not used to being treated like that. So that'll be interesting. We'll see what happens from there. Right, so I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye for now.